Okay, so you guys probably heard about the alpaca farm by now, but what is alpaca exactly? Basically, they are like sheep. Yeah, they're basically like sheep. There are 3 alpaca, and each one of them grant you materials to exchange for every day. The best thing you can get from these alpaca though is you can get the Rules of Remembrance, which can be exchanged for 10 memory fragments compared to the sheep 5 fragment. Other than that, the other thing that you get is basically rules that can be exchanged for leaves in the shop, which is kind of redundant because there's a bunch of leaves in the game already, so... The alpaca side quests are split into 3 parts. The first part requires you to go find the girl at Crack Spear, the alpaca girl, and guide her back to the Nameless Town. Exchange 400 memories fragment for the alpaca pasture and give it to Nifty, and that should be it for part 1. Part 2 requires you to find the second alpaca for the Nameless Town. So go find the alpaca in the East Claybrook Traverse. Beat the hell out of that alpaca. After you finish that, bring him back to Nameless Town. After that, you need to build more fences for your alpaca to fit into your Nameless Town, so exchange 500 memories fragment in the exchange tab, and that should be it for part 2. For part 3, you need to go find another alpaca for your Nameless Town, so go into this place right here, go behind the person's house, because inside the house there's a back door, and you find this alpaca right here. Beat it up, cause why not? After you brought the alpaca back to your Nameless Town, you need to build more fences for your alpaca, so go to your exchange tab, exchange another 1000 fragments for your alpaca, and that should be it for the alpaca quest. In total, you need 1900 memory fragments to complete all 3 of the quests day 1. Now, I know the alpaca girl can be a bit slightly annoying at first, okay? But do not worry about that. Her personality is going to change faster than Anna developing feeling for Hans and Frozen. The other part of this update is that with But Well Chapter 2 also introduced a new town called Sufratalja. It is a town that is located in the Sunland and will be the next destination for the gang and Bachelor to travel to. A new town also means a new place for you to grind out your new weapon set. This time it's a palace inside the city, and the weapons that you grind for this time is the Twilight set. The bonus stat for the Twilight weapon is HP, but it's not as useful as the Sacred SP, but due to it having a higher stat and higher grade than Sacred, it makes it a better weapon than Sacred weapon. Although there are a few units who benefit more from the HP than SP, which is Gilderoy since he's a tank and he needs the help more than the SP. Honestly, you don't care about the damage difference like 1000 or 2000 damage difference, then you can not grind for the Twilight set this time and wait for the next one to come, which is Adamant. And now with the arrival of the Twilight set, the Fenrir weapon are now completely obsolete. In the arena or in general or in anywhere else, it's completely obsolete because Fenrir 4 has less stat than a Twilight 4, which is not even focusing on attack stat, but yet Twilight has more stat than Fenrir, so Fenrir is pretty much obsolete now. And that should be it for the update this patch. I will say this though, is that we are getting things like really fast, like 2 times faster than Japan. It took JP 7 months to get the store well 2, while we got it in 3.5 months. And my guess for this is that they're trying to catch us up to JP so that we don't have to wait like 2 whole years for the content to arrive to the end, rather than just waiting like a certain amount behind, like about half a year behind. And personally, I think this is a good thing because I'd rather only wait like a certain amount behind, like 6 months behind, rather than waiting like a whole 1 or 2 years behind for JP. Because if I want a new character, I only have to wait a certain amount rather than like waiting like 2 or 1 years. And yes, ruby income are a problem. It means that more character coming out, you guys not getting any less time for saving, and you guys not getting any extra rubies. But think of it like this, okay? Your favorite character is coming out sooner. Your A2 is coming out sooner. Your memory favorite character is coming out sooner. Everything is coming out sooner, okay? So it's a trade-off, and I take that trade-off. And at a certain point, we should start to stabilize like in JP, so we're getting a unit every 2 weeks. So we're rushing for now, but we stabilize eventually. Oh, and at this rate, we should probably get the tower and special at around the half-year anniversary, because JP got it at the 1-year anniversary, so if we're going at double pace, we are probably getting it for our half-year anniversary. But we don't really know about it until the next roadmap.